All right. Hopefully we're live here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. Day 2 of 100 lives in 100 days. So we're kind of just jumping on the freeway here. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. We're kind of jumping on the freeway. We're heading to my buddy's new bar. He has a kind of a funny bar name place here in Rhode Island called the Thirsty Beaver, and they just opened their probably what's going to be their flagship, I'm assuming. Hey Emmanuel, how are you? Because I mean I had driven through this place a gazillion times to kind of just see the progress and everything else, and they spent a lot of money. They spent probably a little too much money, because they had to basically they had to build this thing like from the ground up, like literally from the ground up. So that's where we're headed over. We're gonna go. I'm not really that hungry. I might go over just for a quick beer. Hey Jess, how are you? But I want to show you, we'll do a little tour of the outside of the building. I'm sure this place is going to be jam-packed. You know, there's certain towns in Rhode Island, and they've been very smart to pick these certain towns where there's not a lot happening. Well, I shouldn't say there's not a lot happening. Hello, Jeff. How are you, brother? There's just nothing like their type of stuff there. Carrie, good evening. Hello. So, you know, when a brand new pub or a brand new like sports bar opens up, it's they're going to get absolutely, hey Jenny, how are you? They're going to get absolutely smoked. They opened up, they did it smart this time. Hey Waylan, how are you? Waylan, thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're on our way to my buddy's new bar. For folks that are just jumping in, I got the GPS keys over here, so we want to stay on until Route 4. Okay, so they opened up a restaurant under the same name, Thirsty Beaver. I think they have like 4 locations now. The most recent one was in Westerly, which, if anybody knows, it's the same town that I believe, I could be wrong, but I think Taylor Swift has a house there. I think Taylor Swift has a house. And they opened up the doors and they got absolutely smoked by the locals. I'm talking like just avalanche. So they learned their lesson. So this go around, they did a couple soft openings. They closed down. They let their staff kind of talk about what's needed. They listened to the feedback from the locals. And now this is I think October is their grand opening month, I believe. So, excuse me. So now that I'm finally back in town, we're going to head over there. Margaret, I don't know if she's going to jump on this live, but she was kind of teasing me like, you're back in Rhode Island? You haven't done any local love? Oh, we in the club. We're in the local love club. Don't worry about it. So we're headed over there. Usually a lot of their places do like a wing special. So we might dabble on some wing skis. Who knows? Who the heck knows? So that's what we're doing right now. Let me just check the time. Yeah, we got a solid half hour to go. Ooh, this is a long ride, guys. Should we go get a coffee? Get a little cafe leche. Also, I want to talk to you guys about some travel plans as well. And there is a strong possibility. This poor car. I have an oil change tomorrow. Can you guys remind me of that? Is there traffic already? We have an oil change tomorrow for the old Kia. So there's a possibility, I don't know yet, there's a possibility that we might be going back down to Florida in November. I don't know yet. We're trying to figure it out. But if that's the case, then we're going to be down there. But then I have to come back up to Rhode Island for for New Year's Eve. So that's kind of the plan right now. Dang, man, why is there traffic right now? It's 6:30. Is it me, or there shouldn't be any traffic right now at 6:30? I don't know. Also, I was debating going back and forth because it's such a hot topic right now, and a lot of a lot of emotions are high right now. But basically the whole situation in the Middle East, in history, because I'm such a history nerd, it's always the people that suffer. And it's always the governments or the people in charge that make things worse. You can go back to the beginning of time, even as far back as like the medieval times, right? When probably everyone watching this live, including myself, would have been working the land and just paying homage to our barons and to our lords. And then if it was wartime, we'd all have to serve, and we could work the land, not make any money. Maybe we probably could sell some on the side, call it a day. Hello, someone just said hello. Hey, Angel, how are you? So I was going back and forth, and it's just, I decided to not really go into it too much, because I know how passionate folks get with certain things. But that was kind of the only real tidbit I wanted to say, is that throughout history, man, it's not the people, it's the government, it's the people in charge. Sadly, it's regular folks like you and I that are the ones that suffer, man, are the ones that get caught up in it all, and it just breaks my heart. I guess that's my whole point here, is that, I'm such a, there's so many versions of Lupe, right? There's Lupe, the marketing guy. There's Lupe, the foodie. There's Lupe, the volunteer. There's Lupe, the hippie. There's Lupe, the helping businesses out with logistics. There's just so many versions of me, and the version of me that is kind of just, I guess the problem with me is that I've always been a little sensitive, and I've always been able to absorb other people's tribulations, and that's why I always try to help people, or maybe even fix them. And kind of a, what's that word? Is it empath? Where you can just pick up on, you just feel what other people feel. It's tough. It's tough. I have this gift and a curse thing where I can put myself in other people's shoes, and it's no bueno. But what's the alternative, right? Just cut off. If you cut off that whole part of you, then you just become like a robot, right? You're just like, then you're just, what are you doing? Just existing? You're just a human walking around, like an AI human with no emotions, no empathy, no nothing. So it's tough, And then on the flip side of life, I'm over here looking at the Powerball. $2 billion. $2 billion. What are we doing? Jeff says the innocent always suffer and feel the pain from the government. It's true. That's why, as I talk about it with more and more with Adam and other folks, I think it's in the near future. We get some land and kind of make sure that we don't, make sure, like, I guess you got to help yourself before you can help someone else out, right? So I want to make sure that if things go crazy, we have somewhere that we can grow food, get water, but also, let's say nothing happens in the world. Let's say everything just goes on as normal. I want to have somewhere to go to just turn off the phone and relax, get some fresh air. I mean, if you guys were watching the vlogs, and I love you guys for watching the vlogs, that's why I kept doing them. The watch time were crazy on those. You guys were watching the whole vlog. I love you guys. Thank you. That one where we saw the cabin next to, like, the stream river. I mean, damn. I just went like this, and I just wanted to soak it in. And all you hear is nothingness with a little bit of wildlife. It's fantastic. Also, by the way, we want to monetize. We want to monetize the land too, so we want to put a couple trailers on it. Damn, I looked up an Airbnb to rent for Brisket and I for like 2 days. I'm not even Margaret. How are you? I just mentioned you because you were teasing me in no local love, but we're going to the Thirsty Beaver right now. I was like, I'm not gonna reply to her message. I'm just gonna wait till she sees where I end up. Probably this video will get demonetized, by the way, because I'm sure they're gonna be pumping music and all that jazz, which is fine. But Brisket and I don't know why I envisioned Brisket on his iPad searching with me, but we were looking at Airbnbs to rent that were trailers. And when I tell you the prices that I saw, I wanted to throw up. I don't know why I thought, and again, naive Lupe, I don't know why I thought that it was going to be like $75, $100 tops per night. That I'm talking like $100 all in, taxes, everything else. When I tell you that I put in random 2 days, weekends, weekdays, this month, next month, in December, when I tell you that for 2 nights we were looking at close to $300-$400 to stay in a travel trailer. Wow. So you can see why we're also going to be doing that. I just don't think it's fair to charge that much to stay in a freaking travel trailer. So I don't think we'd be charging that, but we're going to keep it affordable, but still be able to monetize it and things like that. But maybe it's because I don't know how they're justified. Maybe it's because it's New England. I didn't check the pricing in the South, but I feel like the South would be more expensive because people want to travel to the South. They want to get away from the big city. Margaret, yes, got jealous when you were traveling eating their local love. Well, Margaret, I also want to tell people about Cheap Eats because, as you know, we're all getting squeezed from this side to every side, which way of Tuesday, right? So I kind of wanted to. I saw it. I was just gonna go buy a soda from McDonald's, and then I was like, let me check what deals they have, and literally $6.49, medium meal, your choice. You could choose a chicken sandwich. You could choose a Big Mac. You could choose anything. I went ahead and said, all right, I'm going to get my bang for the buck, baby. I got a double quarter pounder deluxe. And I even modified it. And they didn't charge me extra. I wonder if I would have been able to add an extra patty on there. If someone in this live ends up doing that Cheap Eats app exclusive meal at McDonald's, do me a favor, add extra patties and just see if they'll let you know if you're gonna get charged or not. Oh. Okay. Well, what the fuck, dude? Sorry, I just cursed, guys. This person doesn't know how to drive. I went back to Rhode Island and no one knows how to drive. They must be from Florida. Just kidding. Everyone in Florida always said all the Floridian drivers were from New England. So I'm just going to blame that person for being a Floridian, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of the premise of what we want to do. Again, I don't know if some of you guys even saw that vlog, but there was a clear winner with all that land. The problem is that it was also on the more expensive side, and sadly, that's a negative. But it's so funny because when we were driving there and we were looking around, I was like, you know what? I bet you that pre-Covito, and maybe even a few years pre-Covito, instead of $360, this probably went for like $225. And I'm sure, and I know that there's a way to check online to see how much it was sold for or whatever. But I don't think that they were selling it around that time. All right, guys, I do got to pay attention here for a quick second. Un momento, por favor. All right, North Kingstown. We're going to the Thirsty Beaver in North Kingstown. We're about 10 minutes away. Not too bad. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to recommend to me, I don't know if any of you guys watch any homesteading YouTubers or YouTubers that live off grid, or maybe YouTubers that own a piece of land that they rent out tiny homes and stuff like that. Let me know. Also, I am still hoping that on Thursday we go check out that farm because again, the biggest hurdle that we have is not so much buying a trailer, right? I found out that we could finance a trailer on a 10-year loan, which is nuts, but I love it. And, but it's mostly trying to find land in which to put the trailer. Now, this farm, unfortunately, is about 30 minutes away from the metro area. So I would have to do my due diligence when it comes to meeting people, doing things, going out. So there actually might be a lot of eating videos at the trailer. We might be doing some more cooking videos. All right, let me pay attention here. Exit. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it? Why is nobody knowing how to drive right now? Serenity now, guys. Pray for me. I'm just going to stay in the slow lane because obviously no one knows what the heck they're doing today. Christina, how are you? Margaret says some good land deals in Rehoboth unless you don't want to stay local. I do. Jamie, the world right now is all about money, it seems like. I know, it's crazy. So, real quick, Margaret, I do... So, I forgot what video I mentioned it. Exit 7. 800 feet. Okay. So, I want to put a trailer here in Rhode Island that's going to stay in Rhode Island. Or, you know, it could be Seekonk, it can be Attleboro, it can be Rehoboth. I just need somewhere in the metro or near the metro area in Rhode Island, put down a trailer, and it's going to stay there. We would then get a used trailer that we would probably, I mean, there's a bunch on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't mind putting in a little sweat equity, a little elbow grease, as they would call it. Hold on one second. Oh no, everyone's going this way now. Is this the exit? It sure is. Hold on, guys. Everyone's being a little bit crazy. All right, Frenchtown Road. Beepity boop. So I would keep a trailer here, Margaret, because I have to spend my summers in Rhode Island. Not have to, I want to. I love Rhode Island summers, and it's also event season. So not only am I doing my own events, but I'm also helping out other friends. You know, I make my friends a lot of money. I also make strangers a lot of money, but it fills my heart to help out people. There's people that I've helped like grow their social media, get them sponsorships, get them on their feet, and you know, you just do it because you want to, and you know, the world will figure the rest of it out. Do I make a right here? I hate this GPS. I wish that I can just upload Google Maps on this GPS. And I know I can do, what is it, CarPlay? Come on, buddy. You gotta inch forward, though. You gotta own it. There you go. All right. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. This is not my hood. So, oh, it's going to be on my right hand. Oh, we're almost there? Oh, damn. It's going to be on my right-hand side in less than a mile. Love it. So I want to keep the trailer here, Margaret, and then, you know, wherever Adam decides to put down his flag, we're going to have another one down there. So, you know, good thing we got the hybrid, right? Because of the driving back and forth. So this is going to be my last full-time winter in Rhode Island. I'm still going to be here part of the winter, but I want to be able to go on a road trip or take a trip sometimes when it's snowing here and then come back. Hold on, fam. It says 1/3 of a mile. Is this it? I know it's in a plaza. I know that it's in a plaza. There it is. Wow. I remember when this was just a shell of a building. I bet you it's going to be packed. Whoa. Whoa. Tiger right. All right. I'm going to show you guys the building too, because I'm really proud of the team over here. This is what it looks like. Look at this. How cool is that? They make it look like a cabin. All right, look at that. We got a packed house. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. No problem. All right, guys. Here we go. It's beautiful. They did a really good job. So proud of them. The Beaver is thirsty, baby. The Beaver is always thirsty. Oops. All right, we might go around and try to get that parking spot in which they left. Oh, there's a parking spot right here. I don't know. I kind of want to go. I want to go up there. Whoa. Jesus. People are like crazy. How cool is this? All right. I'm just going to do one of these. No rush. How cutie. It's so cutie in there. Thirsty Beaver. All right. You know, it's so funny. When people are waiting on me for moving my car, they're gonna take their time, and I love it. They don't know. They don't understand that I got more time than anyone else. Shanice here. Margaret, hello. It's been ages since we've been on a live together. I know. That's so crazy, guys. Michelle, hello from PA. PA, I still have nightmares from Pennsylvania. That is a long state to drive through, Michelle. Shanice in the building. She got that wrench. I'm at work organizing hotel pans. That sounds like fun, actually. I like doing stuff like that. All right, let's see what happens here. I got the blinker on. Is this my buddy Ed right here? Sure is. Look, always on a phone call. Always on a phone call. Look at this. Always on a phone call. We'll go in a second. I'm actually going to back in. Took that weird trait from Florida. All right. Now the only problem with going to a restaurant with the owner, my friends. Let's see if I can put it on me. The only problem with going to a restaurant with the owner and trying to hang out is that they're always running around. They're always running around. You barely get any time. But I'm going to sit outside and have a little fun for a little bit. Let's see if I can show you guys. The Thirsty Beaver. That's the homie. All right. You guys want to go check it out? Let's go check it out. Just give me the lights. Hi from Maine. Taylor, I love Maine. I love Maine. Michelle, yeah. Let's go take a look. All right. You don't got to tell me twice. You don't got to tell me twice. Oh. I told myself just one beer. See if that happens. I kind of want to sit out here. You guys don't understand how much work this was. I kind of want to just sit out here and kind of soak it in for a second. So much work went into this place. There we go. Demonetized already. That's okay. Wow. This was a long time coming. So cool. All right, let's go in. We look a little too creepy. Team demonetized. Team copyright. Uh-oh. There's way. Hold on. He's having a meeting. I want to give him a quick second. All right, let's check it out. I think it's over. What'd you say?
I thought you were still there. I thought you were coming.
Good. This is so cute. I like that.
So fun, right?
It's a long time coming, huh?
Oh, we're so good.
What are you guys doing? This is I saw something online. This is your grand opening month? You're doing a whole month?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
Like the rest of October?
That's a lot, but 2 weeks, yeah. Well, it ends with the Beeftoberfest.
I saw that.
So fun. I bought my dress.
What'd you say?
Bought my dress.
The
Oh, yeah.
German thing?
Yeah, we'll be in them.
All right, sounds good. Hello.
My brother's
Lupe.
I'm Tess.
Tess, nice to meet you.
Lupe is the founder of two great companies here. One's called Restaurant. Essentially what it does is an Airbnb open table model for restaurants. Helps us sell event space again. Revolutionary idea. Not going to be first $1 billion company. Additionally, he's the founder of Rody Food. Which is co-founding a food page. And they go.
Yeah, I know Rody.
Oh, do you know Reddit? Well, nice to meet you. Are you from this area? Oh, how come you don't work at that one?
I'm like, I don't want to see everybody in their marriage.
Yeah.
So this is like a full thing.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. All right. I like it. I'll just take like a gin and tonic. Yeah. Thank. Yeah, Bombay's fine. Yeah. This table right here? Is this the VIP table?
Well, I just didn't want them to have a new server and then it's a bathroom.
Yeah.
I was like, Tess, we're taking it to take
She said that she works in, she lives in Smithfield. From where? Oh, Blue. Got it. She's like, I just don't want, I was like, why don't you work at that one? And she goes, I don't want to see anybody from high school.
It's also dead.
Huh? Uh-oh. Wait, what are they doing? What? Hello.
So,
With some
at
music.
this cruise, we're going to play DJ Bingo. If you are interested in joining up, you can sign up. You can sign up using the QR code. And you're going to click on round one. We're going to start
Turns
with
into a
round
gin and
one.
tonic. I
You're
know.
going to see on the
Don't judge
screen
me.
exactly what you would need to get a bingo and amongst yourselves if you can like try to guess.
Hey guys, how are you?
But the last 10 seconds the song comes on. So if you haven't, mark it.
What happened over there? Was it musical chairs? So that the people can see the DJ? Where's the DJ? The guy in the black?
Seating setup for this.
Interesting.
They should probably put the stage together before karaoke on Thursday night, considering this is the
Yeah, just go with the flow.
Anyways, I want to play.
You get to. Can we listen to some? What are you putting on?
Crowdfunding idea.
Yeah.
I've started this other thing outside of Skype called Point Theater.
Let me leave with
Point Theater.
Let me leave with this. This is the most important thing I want you to leave with this. Ken needs 7 points that he can't irrefutably walk away from. That he can just read, reading every day up until Friday.
What is 7 points? What does that mean?
Whatever those 7 points are. Because people are still telling him political suicide. He needs 7 points. He's got to put it in.
Oh, that's that.
It wasn't today.
Now you know why I'm a fucking rat.
All right. I need a drink before I listen to that. But so it's Coin Theater. Yeah.
We have a platform, right? On the blockchain, we have very one side we have all the different kinds. Right? So we got talk shows, movies, sports, literary,
Anything that needs funding. Yeah. Sure.
Now, people buy the coin or the whatever it is, there's going to be a coin, buy whatever, a vote, right?
Yeah.
Buy a vote, buy a stock, whatever it is. Now they do, let's say they're all $1,000,
Yeah.
Now they cruise around and say, holy shit, I like this one. I'm going to cash my 1,000, whatever it is, votes to this project. Now let's say it's your project. It's a movement, you need $1 million. That's what it is. So now you get when you get $1 million votes, $1 million, the whole health, it now gets funded. And then you get the money, not us. You get the money.
You get whatever your favorites are.
And then,
Alan's gonna get
and then so you go on the holders that cash the vote, depending on what they get equity boost in the project. They also get a bunch of other perks. A VIP seat at the
You know what? I'll get to watch some maple brown sugar. So let's get
Yeah.
some weed with sauce on the side.
Just like on the sauces.
Do sriracha maple on the side.
Is this for gonna be Cajun rub, like one set of wings?
Got it.
Well done.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well done, wings.
Well done.
so I've seen sites like that, but this is going to be on the blockchain. You got to buy a coin so that you can do. Yeah. Yeah. On the project itself. Kids pasta. I'm not eating. Is that okay? Two orders of fries. Yeah. Well, all I heard was that 2 fries. Yeah, 2 fries. Sweet chili. Well done. Yeah. Are they all tenders? All right, guys, I gotta go. Gotta talk some sensitive things. I love you guys. Day 2, 100 days. Thanks for watching. The lives will be different, so don't worry about it.